up? What up? This is Romey-Mak. Welcome to 2 Cents, where we talk about any and everything. Give our 2 cents. Today's show entitled "We the Black Delegation." That is a play off of the Chappelle skit that came out, some years back, but mad funny. Hopefully, hopefully, everyone digs the show. And as far as like how we're doing, not take it so serious, as far as like the stuff that's going on within the news. I mean, I know a lot of people is pretty pissed off of what Kanye had to say this week, but fuck it. Don't take it personal. But anyway, let's get right into it. Let me get Karumbe and Sugar Booger on. Yo, I got Sugar Booger and Karumbe on the line. What's happening there? Is that Juicy J, one of the two? Yeah. Karumbe, what's happening, man?
Not much, man. I'm about to hit up this stove, get these bricks real quick.
I see. He said that on the show. They're really gonna come get you.
I'm finna get them, man. Finna get these bricks.
I see how you do. 3-6 Mafia.
36. That's how many ounces in the brick.
Yeah. So obviously, we already had the talk on the locker room this week about the Kanye situation, but I wanted to get.
Refer to him as Kanye. He is now known as Kanye.
Yeah, well, better known as Wake Up, Mr. West. I wanted to get Ebenezer Scrooge thoughts on the whole situation. So
the whole Coon Jeezy thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with this boy. I think somebody either put him up to this because he either A, owes some money, or B, he just lost his damn mind and forgot where the hell he came from.
Well, he does have mental issues. That was evident.
Yes, he does have mental issues. He does. Something ain't right. It's either that or he's on some shit, and they got him set on top of this stuff. But I'm pretty sure that it's a lot more than just mental issues with him. A lot more.
Yeah. I read an article today that the Kardashian family they're not too obviously, they're worried about their brand and stuff like that, so they don't know what to make of all the stuff that he's saying, and their brand is what's really concerning. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them start distancing themselves with him, unfortunately. And that's what he talks about in the interview he did with Charlamagne. Like, I watched the interview. I mean, it's a lot of talk about the art aspect of it, about how how he's trying to get into the fashion game and all that. And this cat named Virgil, I guess, that started with him with Yeezus when they were like at Nike or Adidas. He ended up getting a job over for like Louis Vuitton or something like that, or one of them high scale fashion lines, and he just ended up leaving Ye, and he's always had that issue though. Like, if you hear on College Dropout at the end of Last Call, he talks about how one of his artists ended up signing with another record label and shit like that. So got a lot of abandonment issues, a lot of I would say his mental state is just like gone. I mean, being in Hollywood, there's a lot of, Dave Chappelle talked about that shit on Inside the Actor Studio. It's like, these people in Hollywood, they're not weak people, these are strong-minded people. Like, maybe Hollywood's just a little sick, and he's been out there for a very long time and he don't know who to trust. And
not just that, but his stamps, like, everybody knows something wrong with him, but there's nobody willing to help him. Like, you see they acting like it's nuts. It seems to me, looking from the outside, they acting like it's nuts, but we're the people that are trying to help him.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm looking at people on social media talking about, oh my God, Kanye needs prayers and all this other shit right now. He doesn't need our money. I'm like, man, listen, I just think it's very coincidental that all this stuff comes out literally 2 weeks before the album comes out. That's just me. So I mean, a month before the album comes out. My thing is, if I wanted to basically draw like attention to myself, I think this is a good way to do it. I'm not saying that Ye doesn't have any issues. We clearly know that, but you know, the publicity is there. You know, I mean, I know Karumbe don't agree with the whole thing that any publicity is good publicity, but that's really what this is. You know, and
I think
it keeps us talking about it. It keeps us talking about it. And I saw a funny meme that was talking like, you know, like who pissed you off more this week? They had Kanye West and they had Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, Eb, once you see you know, Avengers, that all makes sense to you, but that's funny as shit.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
If all the spoilers you want, I'm still gonna watch it.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, you tell me this scene happened, that shit better happen when I see the damn movie.
Yeah.
Be lying to me about the movie now.
Yeah. Spider-Man turns into a villain. Yeah.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, and Batman makes a cameo appearance. Batman makes a cameo appearance.
Oh, Batman. Huh. Interesting.
Nah, I'm fucking with you, but I ain't gonna give no spoilers out.
Batman got that lonely.
Nah, it's you know, it was a good. I really did like the movie though, honestly. But I do want to discuss a couple of things from the you know, from the movie. I noticed when I went to go see it that there were a lot of you know, there were, you know, a lot of kids that were crying and stuff like that, and you know, some, yeah, they were crying. It was that serious. Like the build up is so great for like the second one, like the part 2 of Infinity War, which I think is going to be amazing actually. But like the build up was so good that it like had, you know, kids crying, had little girl. I mean, like I would say some girls crying, and I mean, a couple like comic folks that love it, they probably cry too. But it was.
My kid must have took it like a G, because she didn't say nothing. She wasn't doing all of that.
No, it was good though. It was really good. It's a really good movie in general. Like even if you didn't know anything about comics, it was a good movie. But you know, again, like some of them feel like, you know, they probably should have like some parents felt like, you know, Marvel should have warned them that was gonna happen, like something like that was gonna happen.
No, if they read the comics, they would know what the hell was gonna happen.
Yeah.
And they're not a big comic person.
Exactly, that's the thing. Not everybody reads the comics, you know. But
well, they should to know. That is nope. They should know.
Overall, I, you know, like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed, you know, watching the movie. So, yeah. What else do you want to kind of touch into? Yeah. So we were, you know, how we were talking earlier about what like dogs, and you know, you're a dog lover. I tolerate dogs. I wouldn't say a lover just yet because I haven't had my own as an adult. But like, how do you feel about folks that actually claim dogs as their kids, even after having kids? Mainly you. So explain your theory of how your dogs are like, you know, your kids.
My baby. That's my baby. Now we treat them all equally, except for we don't hit the kids on the nose. But I mean, yeah, my dog is my baby. I got 3 kids. You know, a furry one with 4 legs. The only difference is, you know, you discipline your kids and they'll be like, I hate you. I don't want to talk to you again. You know, you feed a dog and they still want to cuddle with you on the couch. You know, 5 seconds later, they don't care. You know, they still love you.
Yeah.
And you know, they'll always have your back.
Yeah. Yeah. A dog doesn't know how to fake love. A dog doesn't know how to fake love.
So,
that's one beauty thing. That's one of the that's the beauty in it. A dog doesn't know how to fake love. That's what I love about it.
Kids, though. I ain't gotta buy them clothes and shit all the time. You know, they ain't picky about what I give them to eat. You know, you give a dog anything and they're happy.
Yeah.
But as far as that, yeah, I take care of them as much as my kids. You know, give them the same amount of love and attention.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel I don't put dogs on the same level as people. That's just me, you know. And it's, you know, wow. I mean, we look back to like the Michael.
Yeah, I got a neighbor that, you know, this dude walk his dog every day. This dude will live down the street, walk his dog every day. This dog wears shoes. Now that I don't know about all that. I ain't put no damn shoes on my dog. But yeah, the dog has shoes on.
Wow.
Doesn't matter if it's nice weather, hot, cold, whatever. That dog got zippers on every single time he is out the house. And I just don't. I don't understand.
Yeah,
Because that, I see somebody, don't mess with my dog now. Don't mess with him.
I mean, because you look back to like the Michael Vick days, you know what I'm saying? Like when Vick, had this thing for like fighting dogs, and a lot of folks were like really up in arms, about that, and rightfully so. I mean, dogs shouldn't be treated as such, but there was like this extra anger coming with it. You know what I'm saying? Like they just very vile shit coming out of people's mouths about Michael Vick, but when these incidents happen, like with like the cops and all that, a lot of people are very quiet. Where's that same type of respect and love?
I mean, I saw a video the other day. Where this guy was like, "Hey, let's see how good your dogs are. They protect you." The littlest two dogs were the only ones that protected their owners. The rest, one of them was a pit bull. This damn dog ran out the house when somebody was attacking his owner.
Yeah.
A pit bull.
Man. I want to tap into like the Boy Scouts issue right now. Apparently they want to remove the boy and Boy Scouts so that girls can be a part of Girl Scouts.
No, they need to leave it big. The Girl Scouts name ain't changing, is it?
I don't know.
I don't know why people are complaining. I used to be a Girl Scout, and they do stuff similar to the Boy Scouts. I don't even know why people are making a big thing out of all this.
Scouts of America.
Crazy. Doesn't make sense. I think they should leave it as is. You can still join. You're a girl. I mean,
People don't want to offend nobody today, man. That PC shit's gone way too far.
Yep. I need a living color back. I want a living color back right now so that they can fuck with everybody. You need somebody to push the buttons, yo. Like seriously, you need like I don't know. I think Family Guy needs more attention because Seth MacFarlane don't give a damn. He'll push the button, yo.
South Park don't give a damn.
Yep, they never have from the jump.
And they've been getting on our boy Yeezus for a minute.
That's I hope they do. Yeah, matter of fact, man, I can't wait for that. I know they're gonna create one.
They gonna eat his ass alive.
Slavery was the choice, and I know what the fish sticks is. Fish sticks means you a gay fish.
They need to get Boondocks, South Park, and Family Guy. They need to get them all.
They should. I wish Boondocks was still on.
I didn't say they would. I said they should. They damn different. They do a show today. And the Simpsons.
The comedy is different. No, they don't.
Simpsons predicted a lot too.
Yeah, but I mean, truthfully about this Boy Scout shit, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, we are taking this shit just a little too far to the point.
They are.
I know there's little boys and girls that are confused of what they are, but for those who know what they are, don't change that.
So
It's with Target. They do the same thing with Target. They cry and complain. Oh my God, Target ain't the only damn store on this damn earth that has everything split, male, female, boy, girl. But now they have to have a line for what they call it? What's the word? Transgender or gender neutral area in the store now. Because somebody was crying about it. Now they're talking about Boy Scouts.
It's every fucking thing, man. I got a question. What was little boys who was cross-dressing and little girls who was trying to, little tomboys, what we call them back in the day, what were they wearing then? The same shit? Did they have specific clothes? If a little girl wanted to be in a Boy Scout, they were like, oh man, she's a tomboy. All right, cool, word, whatever, man. You ball with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
You just go to that section of the store.
Yeah, now you can't even say that shit. They get offended by, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, man, these motherfuckers. What's crazy is, I hate to say it, but like weak ass parents lead to these weak ass kids, man. They ain't even letting their fucking kids grow up. Cause they gotta defend everything that they damn kids that happens to their kid or everything they think that's like that might offend their kid. They not even letting these kids like experience life. And that's what's wrong with a lot of these motherfuckers today.
So let me ask y'all, man. Y'all being parents, and we got a little bambino growing up in the world, just brought into the world. Let's just say, I had this conversation with my lady, and she asked me, and it's like, what if your son, let's say he's like 16, 15 years old, said he wanted to wear a dress, walk around. How would you guys feel about that?
Hey, he can wear it when he get out of the house.
Well, they can wear the dress.
Like, so you would, so that, but I mean, as far as you guys stand, I know it puts everybody on the spot because, again, it put me on the spot. I was like, I mean, if he's comfortable going out in the world like that, well, by all means, you know what I'm saying? I respect him for it. You know what I mean? Now,
be picky about what kind of dress he gets, though, damn it.
then we went even further. We went even further to discuss, like, what if they wanted to do like an operation, and that's where I'm like, well, if you you know what I'm saying, as long as you live under my roof, because I'm not paying for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying for the operation, but like when you turn 18, if that's what you want to do, you might, by all means, you know what I'm saying, you're more welcome to do it. And that's if you living on your own accord. Yeah, if you got your own money and you save up enough to do it, by all means, you go ahead and do it. But I'm not about, I'm not paying for that shit.
That's my reason. You better go all the way, too. If you plan on doing that shit, you better go all the way.
Yeah.
Don't be half-assing it. You better go all the way.
Yeah, no cable.
That operation is my retirement money.
I tell you, this shit is wild. I watched the type of specialist and shit that was on TV, and they had like all these models that are now like that used to be like men. They're like female models and shit, but they used to be men. You know what I'm saying?
You couldn't tell.
And then you couldn't even tell. There was some that fucking been he was a boy, and like I think he was from like not Thailand or Philippines or somewhere, and he's been in his own like let's take what's that dude over, his manager and all them, they didn't even know he was a fucking male.
Yeah.
Until he just came out like one day and just was like, I'm a fucking dude, really.
He got the surgery.
Did he have the deep
He got the
voice?
surgery done when he was a kid.
Did he have the voice?
Nope. But guess what? It's tons of like
medication and stuff you gotta take.
it's tons of fucking like people out.
So the world going through a whole bunch of changes, and just trying to get you guys. I think the sensitivity is what's wild.
You want to know what's fucked up? The changes that the world should be going through. They're not worried about that shit. They're worried about shit they shouldn't be worried about. Like the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts changing their name, or the Boy Scouts changing their name. That's nothing you should be worried about.
That ain't nothing
What you should be worried about is people being killed.
Yeah.
The fucking economy being shitty.
You need to be worried about the Black Scouts.
Hell yeah. Not even just that. Just like motherfuckers not being able to.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
They're trying to get rid of like housing, the whole internet neutrality shit or whatever. That's the shit you should be worried about. But they worried about bullshit like that.
We need to be worried about global warming. We need to be worried about, the inequalities of the justice system. The just a gang of stuff, man.
But it's easier to worry about simple shit to keep people distracted and stuff.
How is it that Caitlyn Jenner got more support than like the Trayvon Martin stories, the Mike Browns, you know what I mean?
I don't even know how to explain it, man. It's all pick and choose shit. It's something to keep you distracted. That's all this shit is. That's why they do it. That's why new shit come up every week with like gun stuff, because it's something to keep your ass distracted from what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, straight up. And I think, it's an unfortunate situation that we are in here in America. Somehow this is still the best country to live in, so they say. But I don't know. But I want to talk about these parents that are not the parent. We already discussed that. Sorry. Kanye West hypocrites. Okay, so we obviously know Kanye said slavery was a choice, and it had everybody in an uproar. But the hypocrites are like, again, like we mildly discussed it on on the locker room. Be sure to check that out on on iTunes and YouTube on the Romey-Mak YouTube channel. But as far as like you know, folks saying that they're not going to buy Kanye's music anymore, and or they're not going to support him, and like Kanye been saying shit. He been saying shit.
Yes.
It just didn't affect you. But now that he's talking about slavery was a choice, now you want to fuck with him. Did you not want to fuck with him after he did the shit to Taylor Swift? Did you not want to fuck with him when he said that George Bush doesn't care about black people? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, what? Okay, so he comes out and he says some shit, and that's just his. And if it, you know, even if it, I still believe it's a publicity stunt.
I think it's the fact that it is so fucking outlandish, bro.
Yeah, well, no,
it's so outlandish that it seems just like the dude said, the TMZ dude. It seems like it's something that's so outlandishly that no one could believe in America, especially a fucking black man. It has to be false.
Nah, I don't.
Somebody put him up to saying that.
Yeah.
There's fucking Klan members that fucking don't believe in that shit. Klan members, bruh. And you got a fucking black man in America saying some dumb shit like that?
Klan members won't even say no shit like
Just
that.
like they said, like somebody else says, that's the same thing as, yo, like he said, your mom had a choice not to fucking damn get that operation, or your damn wife had a choice not to be fucking robbed, or something stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just
That shit don't bother me.
I'm not even gonna be a hypocrite about it. It just seems like you say he's doing it for like attention.
Yeah, like I said, that shit don't bother me, man, because
someone that would say something so stupid for attention?
it's an immoral way to try to you know, to sell records, but I still feel like that's what this is.
It's not gonna do him no good, man.
Yeah, he supposedly lost 9 million. 9 million Twitter followers.
It's gonna do good.
I mean, we'll see. He's got the balls to go against the world, even if they don't agree with him. That's one thing I'll say about Kanye. And but again, I don't know how you come back from this. There's no turning back. I mean, how do you go back to Chicago?
That's what I'm saying. It's going in the long run. It's gonna do more damage.
How do you go back to Chicago? You know what I'm saying? Not right now, at least.
Because the same thing you were saying, how everybody that dealt with him from the Common to the Jay-Z, everybody who was talking the complete fucking opposite of what he's been talking, that he just said, are now put on the spotlight because of what he just said.
Yep.
Like that guy said, how are you somebody from Chicago gonna fix his mouth to say that?
Well, Kanye West. I saw the tweets were funny that they had. They had George Bush saying Kanye West doesn't care about black people. That was funny.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, as you know, whatever Kanye going through, I ain't talking about. I ain't saying let's pray for. I ain't saying pray for him specifically.
The whole thing about the free like mind and all that shit, like you should be able to. That shit is reasonable. If you would have just spoke about that shit and not the other stupid shit, you would have been alright. Because that is something that really does need to be addressed. Like we were saying at one point, how you can't have an opposite opinion of anybody else.
Yeah, I respect. I mean, like I said, man, you know, I don't let what he said get to heart. I was like, is this for real? Honestly, like when I first heard about it, because I hadn't seen the TMZ thing. I was like, I know he didn't say that shit on the interview with Charlemagne. But I was like, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to make of this. You know what he's trying to convey. You know, but that's yeah. Again, he's definitely turned a lot of heads, and you know he's gonna have some explaining to do, and people are gonna start protesting. They will do that. They will protest his music.
They already like you said, protesting his music and shit.
Yeah, but I ain't talking about like
the. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I ain't talking like the picket fence type shit. I'm talking about like motherfuckers just go silent, like nobody's at your shows type shit. That's gonna be the best thing. Fuck that follower shit, man. You know what I mean? I mean, granted, it makes some effect in today's society, but like Kanye's not a new artist anyway, so really his core fans are the ones like us. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think anybody that's 17 years old is like going out getting a Kanye West album. They might get.
If you're smart minded, you know that shit hurts you because it's us who who has been supporting you.
Yeah, of
You
course.
know what I'm saying?
Of course.
In the long run, it's gonna fuck you over. Because it's motherfuckers like me who still buy albums. Everybody else gonna bootleg your shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be 100%.
Bootleg it, download it.
Yep, I'm gonna be 100% like realistic to you. They gonna bootleg your shit.
Yep. And that's what I said. Some niggas were already doing that from the jump. So it ain't gonna matter. Like people talking about they're not going to buy a Kanye West album. Okay. Yeah, you weren't buying it. I haven't bought. I still want to go buy My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Yeah, I still need to buy that. I really want to buy that. And I'm again because that shit don't bother me. Now music is music. Hopefully they put all this shit half price. You remember how they did with Kaepernick shit once they took him off the NFL for doing that kneeling? I hope all Kanye West jerseys go down. I hope Kanye West underwear, all that shit. I hope all his shit go down half price. I'll go get it. Yep. I want that. I want that album. That's the one album I will pay for of the stuff that's came out. I mean, I like Yeezus. Oh, I'm one of the few people that like Yeezus. I loved 808 and Heartbreaks because of the breakup I was going through at the time. It was just right on time. And but you know, Graduation, Late Registration, College Dropout, you know, those are albums I bought. I have that. You know what I'm saying? I went to the College Dropout was the first album I played once I was able to get free from basic training. Once we graduated, that's what I played. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, there's a lot of nostalgia, you know, for me with Kanye West. I'll never forget being at my ex's house watching BET and I saw Through the Wire, like the video for it. I was like, yo, I love this sample. You know what I'm saying? I love this sample. Like, who is this? And it's like, you know, it's like Kanye West, and like, why does he sound like that? You know, when he's talking about the accident that he was in, but it was just so. I just thought it was so dope how he was using like the samples that he was choosing for his records, and I was like, I can really dig this guy. It's very soulful. You know what I'm saying? Then find out that he was the one producing for like Rockefeller most of the time, and you know everybody pretty much that was out there. You know, he had a movement going. So everything that he did speak on back then, yes, it does make you look like what the fuck, you know, like that's basically like how my man told him on the TMZ thing. But I also want to point something out for people. So when the last time y'all ever seen a celebrity on the TMZ panel?
That actually went there.
That's what I'm saying. Like that shit funny. That's what I'm saying. That shit funny to
they
me.
wanted to sit down with Charlemagne the God and actually just sit there and talk like that.
Yeah, that shit was simple.
Ask the shit they shouldn't ask. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like it was that smart publicity, man. Like I'm not dumb, dude. Like I've yet to be upset about the statement because I feel like there's something bigger than this, man. I don't think like Kanye is, you know, he says some outlandish shit, but I know it's got to be for a reason.
Did you see on ESPN today they were saying that Trump wants him
and Kaepernick for race summits? No, man,
like
nah.
A race summit or something?
Nah, B.
I'm like, man, if you don't get your
My question is, I'm glad you said that. What the fuck does that got to do with sport?
nothing.
Get it off, man.
What the fuck does that have to do with
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the media.
What does that have to do with this? With Trump doing his
the
job,
media is trying to program us, man. And I ain't about that shit, man. You know, stick to the plan, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do you really care? Do you honestly think that Trump give a damn about the playoffs right now?
Nope.
No, he don't care about that. He don't care about baseball. None of that shit, man. You know, he cares about power. He's about power, dude. And that's really what this is. This is about power. This is about feeding an ego. You know?
I was sitting here like, why? What the fuck does that have to do with like your job? Like, what does this summit between a fucking rapper who you all of a sudden like and somebody that you, especially NFL, like you call them a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? Bastards and shit or whatever.
He said Kanye got it. He gets it.
I'm just like, this motherfucker would do anything to avoid doing his job, bro. I don't know if people have realized that yet, but he sways around doing his job a lot. He got enough shit to worry about with the whole Stormy Daniels and they investigating his ass and everything else to be worried about a fucking summit between a football player and a rapper. When in the fucking history of presidents fucking Obama be like, I need a Nas and fucking Ray Lewis. Let's go, something. You know what I'm saying? Get
well,
the
they
fuck
did
outta
have.
here, bro.
Well, they did have Common come to the White House and perform. He performed all them damn.
Common, man.
Yeah, all them civil rights rap songs. All the Martin Luther King mixtape records. That's what that is, man.
I was just like, what the fuck, man?
I don't know, man.
This dude got enough to worry about. He need to be worried about him getting impeached, which should have happened by now. It's been more than enough.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro.
Well, now that we got that out the way, it'll go into our next transition, which fits perfectly, and we call it the Black Delegation. And we want to talk about, hypothetically, just obviously joking for the listeners, but who are we trading Kanye West for in the Black Delegation for the race draft?
Does it have to be a musician?
Nope, don't have to be.
I don't know. I think we should keep it there as a musician because I also want to trade Monique away.
We already got rid of her.
Nah, man, it was just this year. It's just this year. Well, she's been acting funny, but we need to draft her ass.
We got rid of her this year already.
I want George Lopez.
I don't think the white people want her.
The Cucamonga cracker killer.
I want George Lopez.
You want George Lopez?
Yep. I trade him for Monique.
I don't know.
For Monique, I'll trade George Lopez for Monique.
I'll take that trade actually.
Yeah, we do that. I'll take let's see, Michael. What's my
we
man?
doing this shit like we doing baseball cards or something.
Yeah.
We can make some baseball cards.
Yeah.
With black actors and musicians and shit faces on it and trade them niggas away.
Yeah, I'll take what's my man? Michael Rappaport.
I want Michael Rappaport.
I thought we had him already.
We can trade away Tyrese also.
Yeah.
We already traded.
Actually, I want to keep Tyrese because I just want to carry him.
No.
I gotta keep Tyrese, man. What more do you want?
No, I'll trade Tyrese.
We can't have no weak ones. We can't have any weak ones. No.
Trade Tyrese.
Niggas out there right now.
Trade Tyrese for Vanilla Ice.
We can't have no weak ones.
Oh yeah, he was talking about black women and stuff. So we got to trade. We're gonna trade Tyrese away.
Yeah, trade Tyrese for Vanilla Ice.
I'll take Ed Sherman.
I'll take Channing Tatum. Let's take Channing.
Oh hell no, we don't want him. What do you want him for? For Step Up?
No, she said I don't want him, man. We got to trade him for a boy.
We want Channing Tatum.
No, we traded Tyrese for Hall and Oates.
Yep, that's damn Skippy.
They come as one, so we traded Tyrese for
Yeah.
Hall and Oates. Thank you.
Channing Tatum, because he got to
I'll take him.
Nope.
Give me David.
And he could script. He there.
Nope, we voted you out 2-1. We got Hall and Oates.
We'll take David Bowie. I'll take David Bowie, damn it. He was married to Iman. God rest his soul.
David Bowie was already, he's been with us,
Nope.
so that was automatic. Ever since he married the old girl, that was,
Oh, you talking about Iman?
yeah, that was automatic already. We've been had David Bowie, man.
Yeah, we're gonna trade who else we want? We're gonna trade Issa Rae too. She talking about black women need to be with an Asian man.
Oh, no, they said that if you watch her show, you will know why she said it. I guess that she was being funny with it. About black women should get with an Asian dude.
Who, Lisa Ray?
I don't bother, like shit like that don't bother me.
She got a TV show out called what is it called?
Insecure.
But she's like, kind of like a comedian or something.
Yeah, Insecure. But I mean, that honestly, that shit don't bother me though. You know what I mean? Like I have no, none of that shit bothers me.
Well, there's not a lot of black people, women that's been with Asians, so maybe you try one out or something. I don't know.
Whatever.
Like y'all been with a white dude, a Hispanic, and a black one. You ain't got to be with an Asian.
Trader.
Yeah. Who you can trade for? We can put Bruce Lee. I trade Bruce Lee for Kanye.
Get rid of though.
Kanye.
I thought we already got rid of Kanye.
We just gonna continuously substitute people out for Kanye.
I said there need to be rules of where it's got to be an even trade. Like
Nah, to hell with that.
A fighter for a fighter.
No, we
A singer for a singer.
We're-
we taking 10 people for Kanye.
A comedian for a comedian.
We'll
We already
trade-
traded her for George Lopez.
I'm trading Kanye West for Catcher Freeman. Yeah.
And we traded him. I'm about to go inside.
Yeah, we are gonna trade Kanye West for Catcher Freeman. We'll trade Kanye West for Tom from the Boondocks. Man, we trading Kanye West for casseroles.
But we gotta. I think it should be rules to the trade.
Nah,
like,
as long
it's
as you
gotta
get
be
rid
niggas.
of them, shit. And we trading him for casseroles because you know black folk don't do casseroles.
Oh yeah, all right.
You ever made a casserole?
Actually, I have.
Look at this shit, man. I trade you too.
It was basically like a wish nigga meal.
Yeah.
It had damn like ground turkey and cream or some shit. Like it had like peas and some. It wasn't even a casserole. To tell you the truth, man. Some niggas.
Yeah, all right. See, I told you didn't make a casserole.
Oh, there's a potato casserole. You know what I'm saying? The ones that you made with potatoes and cheese and all that shit.
Nah, man, I don't do casseroles. I eat them. We don't make them though. That's like shit you see at like the work functions.
I ain't never seen a nigga make flan.
Flan?
The only niggas I seen make flan and eat flan is niggas that's on that show with what's the cook nigga name?
Gordon, yeah, whatever his
I'll
name is.
take Gordon Ramsay. That motherfucker.
Gordon Ramsay? I'll take what's the chick from $1 Million Matchmaker? We trade for Monique.
Oh, you said $1 million matchmaker?
Yeah, we trade for her. Yeah, Shorty she on the Bravo channel. I don't know. We'll trade Kim Kardashian for Kanye West.
Do we have her?
No, we never did, but we'll trade. We don't want. Yeah, we already got. We already got Chloe.
They got enough nigga in them.
We got Chloe. Yeah.
They had a niggas in them, so I don't know, man.
We got Chloems. We already had Chloe on the team, but
It's messed up as it sounds.
we trade Kanye for Kris Jenner.
I don't think we can trade for the Kardashians because they always keep nigga in them.
Man,
They got a % of nigga inside of them.
you might be onto something there, partner. But it's just so many folks that you can possibly trade for Kanye. Well, you don't call him Kanye no more, but
Nah, Kanye.
yeah, he's still my dog, man, to the death of me. That's music wise, you know what I'm saying? I only know him for his music, and that's how I'm gonna keep it. I don't know the dude personally. Just give me something that sounds similar to like College Dropout, and we ain't got no problems. You know what I'm saying? You can talk all that crap.
I don't think he's gonna be able to produce that, man.
I want to know who's gonna be featured on the album.
They already showed you like T.I., Travis Scott, motherfuckers like that. You already know.
I wonder if Common up there. They need a whole bunch of records. He needs like a Guilty Conscience record with like Common and John Legend and all them. It's called Intervention. That's what he should do. Should be making like a good music intervention record. That would be ideal for them to do. Make like a good music intervention record where he just talk. He say all kind of random shit like Lincoln never cared about the white people, and then Common just goes in on them, or like Martin Luther.
Hey, I got a question. Does most of them niggas even? I don't even know who he has on his record label right now. I don't think Common's with them anymore.
I don't know.
Big Sean's not.
Oh, I don't know, man. But whatever it is, that's how.
Those are the people that was with him has left already.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I think he's in the hole with money and he's doing shit for the guys. Y'all niggas pay attention.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's gonna be losing a lot of folks around him, man. I just hope. I can only hope for the best for him. That's it. You dig? But.
At the same time, him losing people around him, he's gonna gain a lot of white friends. And that's probably what he wants, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, white friends. He got white people around him. I don't know if they're necessarily friends. And like his father needs to call him up. I know his father's still alive, but yeah, he definitely needs somebody around him to like yo.
Think about it. If he got support of Trump, there's a lot of motherfuckers out there he gonna get support from that don't care too much for certain people and shit. But
I saw not Kanye, but Justin Bieber sent out a support message for for Kanye.
What, you supporting them?
Yeah, supporting Kanye, like as far as like mental health shit, but not like saying he supports the like that his mind state as far as like the slavery shit. I don't know, man.
I don't know who that blonde haired fucking cheetah looking nigga was, bro. Sitting there in that interview. I was like, this nigga head like a pack of ramen, like somebody didn't break
That is funny, man. He says motherfucker got chicken flavored hair. Look at
Hell
that.
yeah, he got chicken flavored seasoning there, nigga.
Yeah, with the soy sauce, hot and the vinegar. I gotta have a little bit of vinegar in mine, man. And
What? You put vinegar in yours?
yeah,
Oh, that shit sound nasty.
it's delicious.
Hey, y'all let me know what y'all put y'all ramen, man, the oodles and noodles.
Yeah,
Oodles and noodles in the South, homie.
yeah. Well, in our area, I'll say in our area. I don't know if that's I guess North Carolina is actually the South, but being Virginia, being in Maryland, we refer to Oates, the noodles.
The noodles and noodles, man.
Yeah, man.
Get you a fried egg on that mother.
I don't go that far.
Nah, man, yo.
You being bougie.
If they do it in Japan,
Yup.
it must be right.
Y'all be doing
If they throw the egg on it, it must be right.
y'all bad and bougie with that one, man.
Nah, man. Yo, I've been to Japan. They put the egg on. I'm trying to tell you, all you black folks that like your ramen with egg, nigga, you're doing it right.
Yeah, bro. So before we close out the show, man, you got anything, any music you want to put people on?
Styles P came out today. I will be checking it out. I'll let you know if it sounds good or not next week. I did sample some of it, but I want to listen to it all the way through.
Yeah.
What else came out? 459. Make sure you check that out. I've been also sampling that, but I'm probably gonna stick to that Styles P first.
Yeah.
Because I like the Styles P from what I sampled it thus far. It sounds like some good ass it sounds better than the one where he was like that I get high shit. I seem to like this one better. It's more rugged.
Right.
It sounds like some straight up lock type old shit, some fucking split a nigga head type shit, whatever. I like that from Styles.
So some gym records, some gym music.
Yeah, you know what you get when you get the locks. It sounds like some fucking fire ass type lock shit.
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, really all I got is, just be sure to follow the show on iTunes, YouTube, tell a friend about that. Shout out to the Jet Podcast. Troy, Phillips and Hunt, get well. Hunt had surgery early this week. I forgot what he had surgery on, but definitely hope you get well, bro. Salute to all my family, blood and the family I've grown over the years. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being who you are, helping me become who I am. Appreciate Big Bro and my big sis for always being a part of this. With me as we try to grow with this and find new avenues to bring the show on a grander scale. And we're just gonna keep this shit moving. But from Karumbe, Sugar Booger, Phoenix, Logan, and Romey-Mak, we out.